Well, folks, Latto just turned the whole story upside down. It turns out that 21 Savage's wife, Kiana, is not upset about Latto being with him. In fact, insiders say Kiana is fully aware and okay with it. She's not planning to leave. Instead, it looks like the two women are getting along and moving together as a team. People are calling it straight-up sister-wife vibes. Latto isn't hiding anymore. She's stepping up and saying she's his real wife too. Kiana knows everything that's going on, supports it, and the two of them have been handling things quietly together. What's really surprising a lot of people is that Kiana isn't mad at all. There's no big fight, no public drama, and no breakup. She's staying calm and even showing small signs that she knew this was coming. So now the big question isn't whether Latto is the side chick. It's whether she was ever really a side chick to begin with. Once you hear the full timeline, the pregnancy news, and how this shared situation supposedly works, it starts to add up in a surprising way.
90 Chanel, my wife. Running through these New York streets, about to go have this dinner with my husband.
Oh, wait. So are you tired of people asking about you know who?
No.
21. So you're not tired of hearing about 21?
My man.
We love you, girl.
At first, Latto and 21 Savage tried hard to deny they were together, even though they got caught out together plenty of times. Then we learned that 21 Savage was married to Kiana, and it made sense why they kept things quiet. Many people thought 21 only stayed married for visa reasons, so he could stay in the country. But after he got his green card, he still didn't divorce her. Plus, they have 2 kids together, so it doesn't look like a fake marriage. If the marriage is real, though, why does Kiana let 21 carry on like he's single? He's been linked to other women, including social media personality Gorgeous Doll. There were even rumors that Gorgeous Doll was pregnant with his baby, and Kiana stayed quiet through all of it. There was a point when it seemed like Kiana might leave. She reportedly filed for divorce, but later called it off and stayed with him. After that, she started showing herself more as the legal wife. She used to keep a low profile, but once Latto got more public, posting about my man and thanking him, Kiana pushed back a bit. She posted more about her own life and even shared a birthday message to 21's mom, calling her the best mother-in-law. Meanwhile, Latto was out there saying she lives with her man, she doesn't come second, and she's spoiled with cars and diamonds. She told people to stop believing gossip and mind their business. The whole thing already felt messy, but it got even stranger when Latto announced her pregnancy. Everyone kind of suspected it, but what shocked people most was Kiana's reaction. Instead of getting angry, Kiana liked the pregnancy announcement post. Then she showed up at one of 21's shows recently, acting proud and supportive.
Let me say something real quick. There's 2 niggas in this bitch I want to give a shout out to. Savages in this motherfucker. 21, I appreciate you for coming on, nigga. Shout out to nigga Weezy. And Tyler, the fucking creator, is in the building too, my nigga. I appreciate you. Let's turn up today. Let's be singing, baby, y'all. Y'all show out and show up on a fucking Thursday. 11 fucking times, ATL.
I'm ready for them to show my man. I'm ready for them to show my man.
So here's Kiana knowing her husband is having a baby with another woman, yet she's still claiming him as hers. It's confusing at first, but Latto has been quick to explain her side. She doesn't want anyone thinking she's just a side chick having a baby with a married man. According to people close to the situation, Latto says she isn't a side piece. She sees herself as a real wife too. She believes that a legal marriage certificate is just a piece of paper and doesn't define everything. And here's the bigger part. 21 Savage has been open about following the Ifa religion, an African spiritual tradition. He said in interviews that he prefers it because it connects to his heritage. In Ifa, having more than one wife is allowed under certain rules.
Interview with you on the Breakfast Club that was intriguing.
I'm spiritual. I'm Ifa.
You know, the way you articulated it on the Breakfast Club, like, it really feels like a guiding principle on how you live your life.
If you do something wrong, you gotta pay for that. Anything you do in life, you gotta pay for that. You know what I mean? So with Ifa, it's like my ancestors guide me through life. I cook for my ancestors every week. I give them water every week. I talk to them every week. Paying respects to everything, respecting everything around you. If I kill him, right? it might not have been wrong. I might have been defending myself, but I still gotta go pay.
In one older interview, 21 Savage explained it clearly, I'm African American. I'd rather follow an African religion. That's my heritage. The religion accepts polygamy in some cases, meaning a man can have multiple wives as long as he treats each one fairly, emotionally, financially, and in every other way. The women involved are also expected to understand the family setup and their place in it. This belief helps explain why Kiana seems calm and unbothered. It also explains why Latto has been so vocal about being his woman and not a side chick. But wait, it gets even more surprising. Another insider says Latto claims that Kiana is completely on board with the relationship. They supposedly even had a threesome together and now live like one big happy family. Yeah, it's giving serious sister wives energy. Whatever the truth is, this new information changes how the whole situation looks. What seemed like cheating and disrespect from the outside might actually be an arrangement that all three of them understood from the start. Kiana stayed steady, never caused a scene, and even showed support. So maybe it's not about who's the main wife and who's the side anymore. It could be that everyone involved already agreed on how things would work. What do you think about all this? Does the Ifa religion angle make the story clearer for you? Or does it still feel wild? Drop your thoughts below.